Hi guys, welcome to today's live streaming session. As discussed, we're going to talk today about career in health insurance domain. Uh, I get this kind of question so many times that being a stock market trainer and a financial consultant, how and why, I would recommend or I would say a career in health insurance domain. This industry is something which is booming like anything, and post COVID 19, or we can say we have understood that this is again a requirement which I say maximum number of people don't have. They don't have this kind of health insurance with them. Now these are two segmentation. One is basically availing a health insurance for yourself and your family for any kind of medical emergencies if you go through. So you should not basically pay hard-earned money from your pocket, which you have earned over a period of time. And second is how to make a career in this. Yes, how to make a career in this. So it's pretty important to understand insurance domain. Let's say insurance domain, any domain of insurance, but we are talking right now about health insurance. We should put in a manner that let's understand that 25 to 26% of Indian population is having health coverage with them. So again, as I say, this market is untapped, a huge market where you can play along, where n number of players along with you can play along, but there is no much as competition because you have very open market. You have a lot of people still out there who are not having this kind of coverage to them. A health insurance, a mediclaim, whichever way you want to pronounce it, they don't have with them. So how to make career in this thing? Now this is a very exciting part to understand that this business gives you active plus passive income. Yes, when I say active and passive, yes, it is active and passive. So basically, you get a royalty income year on year, whatever the business you source year on year. Now, putting across in such manner that if you do a business of X amount in any financial year, I'm a bit sweating today. I don't know why. It's a lot of sweat, humidity a lot. Sorry for this. So, if I was saying that if somebody is doing X amount of business in any particular span of financial year, he gets a renewal income year on that, which very few people understand that it's a very lucrative and very fantastic business to work on. See, every business has a different, you can say, advantage and disadvantages. Okay, being a stock trainer, I do financial consulting as well. So I meet so many people for that. So I do career counseling as well because people come and say, I want to become an engineer, I want to become a doctor, I want to become XYZ. So, what is good for the kids? So, we do such counseling with parents and kids and make them understand from the kid's point of view what he wants to become, what is his narrative towards life, how he wants to go ahead, all such things. But coming back to the point of health insurance, it is a necessity of time. COVID-19 has made us understand that something very valuable in our life we were missing. Yes, that was health insurance. We have always given preference to money in our life. When we are making money, we just don't give preference to anything else because money is coming to us like anything. But what is the advantage of that money if we spend all that hard earned money for any kind of major medical emergencies from our pocket only, from our savings only? There is no logic behind that. When we have an option to have health coverage from XYZ company, okay, and get covered ourselves, our family, every member of the family, from very small age to all elderly ages. Yes, why should we spend our hard-earned money for that? Now, people don't understand that. People understand when they are making money, they give most preference to making money only, and they put out this, or rather, I would say they take out this option out of health insurance or any kind of insurance to the same point. But COVID has made us understand that uh, a virus which doesn't have any kind of cure is costing a lakh rupee a day for any kind of treatment without any medicines. Believe me, no medicines are still there for it, but still people are paying 18 20 lakhs for 19 20 days while staying in the hospital, as if there is no predominant care for this, there is no predominant medicine for this, but still people have to pay. That's the audacity of this kind of virus. So when we understand in this the lifestyle we live, uh, according to a survey which is being conducted, it explains that, you know, post 60 there are almost 30% people will have a heart attack post 60 years of age. People live to 70, 80, 90. Okay, but somebody who's at 60, okay, and doesn't have, believe me, health insurance, and he has earned his savings through his, after retirement, his provident fund gratuity, and he has to spend that all, with which he should live his life peacefully, but he has to spend that all for his medical care, which is very bad, which is very, very, very bad. So understand the importance of this health insurance first, how important it is for everyone, how important it is for everyone, no matter age. People think they are young, they should not have it. Again, wrong concept. They should always have it. We might have seen young teens, they drive bike, cars, you know, at their own aggression, passion, and they met accidents. So again, there are chances of, you might have heard the stories, bike accidents, car accidents happening. Teenagers, people are driving without their parents' knowledge and this thing. But yes, if they say we are young, we will not file any kind of disease. We are so young, nothing will happen to. It's a wrong notion. You should have health insurance very young. Believe me, the younger you take it, the lesser premium you pay for higher coverage. That's a very important aspect of this health insurance. Now, once we understand how important it is, once we understand everybody how we should make a career, yes, we should join as a health advisor, okay, and start working in our own national market, selling health insurance. It is not selling, I'm again telling, it's not selling, it's basically educating people about the health insurance, how important it is, whether they have educate some assured or not. People say they have corporate insurance, they have 2 or 3 lakh rupees of insurance. Guys, today somebody, for example, today somebody is at the age of, let's say, 40. And today's cost for small angioplasty is 5 lakh rupees. Down the line, 20 years, the same cost is 25 lakh rupees. Today, there is costing for liver transplant 30 lakh rupees right now. Down the line, 20, it is 1 crore. So you understand, I or anybody, neither I, anybody cannot tell you that he can live his life without getting any kind of medical emergencies. Nobody can guarantee that. My concern, my logic behind talking and coming live and telling people about this is, see, health insurance is very important. Let's make a career out of it. The way we can make a career of a stock market, same way we can also make a career out of health insurance also. Now we need to understand that it is an active plus passive income business where we have to just educate people about health insurance. Payouts are fantastic. You worked very hard first year, second year renewals are coming. You will be loving to have money coming to your account. All of a sudden, you don't know what you have done. You might have worked very hard this year, next year. When the renewal has come there, you will get the royalty income there itself year on year when it is getting renewed. It is providing, educating people and giving them a notion that there is somebody who is there to help them around in terms of medical emergencies. This is something which we need to tell all of our people who wants to join as a health insurance advisor, who wants to make career in health insurance industry. Please understand that don't go by selling. Please educate people, understand their requirement, understand their sum assured requirement, understand it, and then recommend them a product. Believe me, if you do that, there are certain people who go by pressure selling. It's something. See, it is something which you are telling a client or customer, which is a very noble cause. Believe me, anybody you to whom you will sell health insurance, anyone to whom you sell health insurance, he will remember you lifetime whenever he takes his first claim, and you assist in that. To him, you are the person after God, doctor, and me. See, he's the person who's assisting you, telling you these are network hospital where you need to go. This is something. This is the cover you have taken. This is a cashless hospital. This is reimbursed where you get reimbursed. These are out of network hospitals. You need to guide people in that instead of selling it. So if you can understand it, if you can do that, believe me, it's a noble cause to get into it. It's a noble business. I'm telling you. Again, I'm telling you, market is very huge, very huge, very huge. 25% of Indian populations. There are XZ number of companies are fighting in this, only 25%. 75% untapped. 75%. Now, I'll put you once again how the advancement, how the success is going to happen in the insurance industry. Government of India has approved 100% FDI. 100% FDI in a sector, that is insurance sector. No other sector is having 100% FDI. Because, see, it is not a law in our country like you have in the US. You can't enter a hospital if you don't have insurance. Without insurance, they check from your social security card whether you are insured or not. They will say no, bye bye, tata. Here it is not like that. See, I'll tell you one small statistics. In our country, 5 lakh rupees cash in a bank account. The percentage of people who have this kind of money, which is not affecting their day-to-day life, is only 5%. 5% people in India can afford to spend 5 lakh rupees for medical expenses without any hesitation. 95% people in our country have hesitation to spend 5 lakh rupees if they don't have a medical health insurance with them, a medical claim with them. So what they do, they borrow from friend, they take personal loan, they mortgage the jewelry. If it is I have known to a person who went through a heart surgery and has to spend 35 lakh rupees. He has to sell his house. So fortunately, he was having the house, so he was able to sell it. So that's again a fortunate for him, unfortunate for his family. He has to sell his house, but the person came out alive by this after the surgery. But yes, why do we need to go to that level? Why do we need to go to that kind of level where we need to think about it when we have option in front of us? This is pretty much important that you should make people understand and educate. Guys, educate people for health insurance, importance, its features. You need not to sell it. You will excel in this career if you can educate people. It's a simple logic. If you educate people, they come back to you. If you're filled with knowledge regarding the subject, they will come back to you. They will not go anywhere. If you are able to answer all their questions, they will come back to you. This is something which I am telling you. People in aggression go for selling. Guys, never ever do a wrong selling in health insurance. Just for the numbers, just for the premium, just for your own satisfaction. Never do that. Never ever do that. Somebody's life is at risk. Somebody's whole life is at risk. because of your wrong selling. Never mis-sell health insurance. I will say never mis-sell anything, but yes, in term when it is coming, because he is dependent on that. If you need to understand the importance, how important it is for the other person who is who's going to get to some kind of some kind of medical emergency, and he's utilizing that medical insurance which you have sold him. So when you are selling it, again, I'm telling you, please educate people. Please educate people before selling it. The more you educate people, the more people will are happy with your education, with your knowledge. You will get the business. You will get tremendous business. See, we have a large market to capture. You can capture a large market if you can educate people. It is a reference business. You sell it to someone who's happy with your service, who's happy with your knowledge. He's definitely going to give you references, guys. And this is basically a reference business. You can't step into a market and tell somebody, I'm selling health insurance, please take it from me. He will think thrice for that. So it is how you're going to present yourself, how you're going to present yourself to the particular client, and if he is satisfied by all your answers, if he's satisfied with the complete knowledge you have, if he's satisfied with the product, guys, he will take it from you and he will give you references. The reference is basically, once somebody takes the insurance from you, you have to take reference because you have sold him a correct thing. You should be that much optimistic, yourself that you are selling, you are doing a noble cause. Don't think about selling things, think about noble cause. It's a wonderful cause which you are doing, and believe me, I'm again telling you, believe me, if you go beyond some point of time, I will tell you there are households which are still running on people who are working as advisors. Now, in a simpler manner, if I tell you, if you have a portfolio of 1 crore rupees, if you have a portfolio of 1 crore rupees with you in health insurance or any insurance, let me put in health insurance because renewals are much higher in health insurance compared to life. So if you are having a portfolio of 1 crore rupees, you are having a renewals of every year renewals of 15 lakh rupees coming to you, which is a very huge income. Understand, you have worked very hard for a couple of years to reach that kind of portfolio, and now you are maintaining that portfolio. Believe me, renewals only, the royalty income is coming to 15 lakhs per year. So this is a huge amount. So it is a systematic way of doing a business, meeting client, telling them exact thing, never lying to a client, educating them, taking reference from them, and building your portfolio. It's all about building your portfolio. Building your portfolio. Guys, there are so much besides commissions. There are so much incentives, incomes, plans, schemes. You can say contests coming from insurance companies to you. You will never feel that you have not having good source of income if you are working very hard towards it. As again, I'm telling you, working hard simply means educating people. Educate more and more people. Don't jump for closing a deal. Don't jump for selling anything. Educate people. Educate people, they will come back to you. Educate people, they will come back to you. I'm pretty damn sure about this. I'm using this word. I'm pretty damn sure about this thing. If you're educating people, they will come back to you. They will come back to you like anything. And when I say career orientation, everything requires time. Everything requires a little bit of hard work. And if you are working hard, you have set towards a goal, you have set towards a meeting you do in a month, in a week, in a day, then believe me, your prospect will start building, your prospect will start getting converting into sales, and you never know who will call you when, if you have a lot of prospects with you. So prospecting is something which is very, very much important here. Prospecting simply means meeting people. As I said earlier, meeting people and just educating about it. Meeting people and asking them about it. Meeting people and asking them whether it is adequate sum assured they have or not. It is for one person, adequate sum assured or not. It is for family, whether sum assured is adequate or not. Just educating people. See, nobody falls sick after taking a medical. It's very rare case. It's very rare. Accident can happen. Nobody can tell anything about it. Accidents are not coming with any kind of whistleblowing. So it is, that's why it's called accident. So accident can happen, but nobody falls sick immediately after taking health insurance. So what we do, why we take health insurance? We take health insurance to take care of our medical expenses. We need to understand that today the cost of certain expenses, certain medical expenses X, it will not be post 10, 15 years. The kind of inflation we face, medical inflation is around 14%, 12 to 14%. Okay, it's higher than the other inflations. So we need to keep always understanding in mind, our body is like a machine. The older it grows, like you have a car, it is a brand new car is something different. A 10, 20 years old car is something different. The mileage is different, the maintenance is different, because the moment machinery of a body also starts growing old. So the medical emergencies starts falling out. And today, if taking the understanding, taking the scenario, if today I have taken a medical health insurance, understanding that okay, I am right now 40, so something happens to me at age of 60, just down the line 20 years, down the line 20 years, the cost of X treatment today would not be same that time. So people think, why I'm taking of 5 lakh rupees, 10 lakh rupees of insurance? I must tell you, I have a health insurance of 1 crore. Yes, guys, you heard me correct. I have individual 1 crore policy in my name. I have individual 1 crore policy in my wife's name. So why I have taken this much kind of, so this policy comes with so much benefits. It comes with a no claim bonus of 150%, which means if I don't fall sick for next 5 years, my policy will become 2.5 crores. Yes, 2.5 crores health insurance. Believe me, guys, till the time I'm alive, I will not spend a single penny from my pocket for any kind of medical expenses. It be, I should, people feel very bad about saying those names. It be any kind of disease, let it be cancer, blood cancer, severe cardiac arrest. If I'm not dying, if I'm hospitalized, I am not spending a single penny in any, for any of these medical emergencies. I am not worried at all. My treatment would be costing today 10 lakhs. At 60, 70, it will be costing 40 lakhs. Should I worried about that or not? I will not spend my hard-earned money on that. That is why this kind of cover has been taken. I don't know what will happen after 20 years. Whether I fall sick or not, I don't know that. But the guarantee, the mechanism of body is like that. The older you grow, you have tendencies, and today's lifestyle is that much that nothing comes pure in form. So we are not taking organic foods too much, right? It's not that we are into more in inorganic fast foods, other lifestyle is that way. So people tend to, this is a survey done with the people of medical backgrounds. Basically, they have done survey that what kind of disease will happen at the age of 20, down the line 20 years to a person. Maximum number of heart attack happens after 60. India has become the diabetic capital of world. Believe me. Okay, everybody is mostly diabetic here, and diabetes doesn't concern age. Believe me, doesn't concern age, and it is not a disease. It's a disorder. Okay, it cannot be cured. It can be cured only by medicine and exercises. Okay, and healthy food lifestyle, healthy lifestyle. I would say. And so these things you never know, but post 30 years, if I'm carrying out a disease, and 30 years down the line when I'm 70, body will not function in that particular manner. If anything happens and treatment cost is 50, 60 lakhs, I'm not worried at all. So I recommend people, each and every one, even a stock trader who is making money, taking risk, making money in stock market like me. That doesn't mean we make money, we should spend in hospital. Guys, believe me, we should make money to live all the comforts of life. Okay, and health insurance is one of the biggest comfort of life. Biggest comfort of life. So if you need to understand, you need to know how to join, where to join, how to make a career, guys, do like and subscribe my page. You have all details on the number on my Facebook page. You can contact me there. I would love to help you and guide you to make a career out of this thing. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.